Probably expecting me to do another one of those, videos. All the fancy graphics and shit. Well, I'm not in the mood. I'm even standing up, that's how fucked up it's got. Because I'm pissed. The Windrush generation were Caribbean immigrants invited to Britain after World War II. They suffered prejudice and outright hostility upon arrival, but settled in this country with their families. Well, turns out in 2010, the Tories, with Theresa May as Home Secretary, decided to destroy their landing cards, and with it, any evidence that they entered the country legally. The Tories would later request this evidence from the Windrush immigrants, knowing full well that they'd got rid. These victimised people have faced deportation.
When my parents and their generation arrived in this country under the Nationality Act of 1948, they arrived here as British citizens. It is inhumane and cruel for so many of that Windrush generation to have suffered so long in this condition, and for the Secretary of State only to have made a statement today.
Is that what's pissing me off? Yeah, it is, but not as much as this.
Did the Prime Minister, the then Home Secretary, sign off that decision?
Prime Minister.
No, the decision to destroy the landing cards was taken in 2009 under a Labour government.
No! 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 You spineless, heartless sack of shit! How dare you? How fucking dare you? How dare you blame someone else so unashamedly for your calculated, racist attack on good people who have contributed to our society for over 50 years, who have made homes here, brought up families here, and not only are they persecuted, their children now are too. Children deported to a country that they haven't even been to before, because they're British. But oh no, Theresa May thinks they're a different kind of British. Oh yes, the son or daughter of an immigrant. Of course they're British, but not quite as British old me. You racist fucking cunt! You complete arsehole! There is no excuse for this utterly callous degradation of thousands of decent human beings to knowingly create, in her own words, a really hostile environment for illegal migration. The immigration bill brought into government by the Tory Lib Dem coalition in 2014. And it was in 2014 that Jeremy Corbyn warned us that this would happen if the bill went through. And what thanks does he get for being so fucking right again?
I will not take an accusation of callous from a man who allows anti-Semitism to run rife in his party.
And there we have it. The trusty old anti-Semitism crack, which is bullshit. There is no anti-Semitism problem in Labour. Statistics show anti-Semitism in Labour voters is down. Or if there is, it's so well hidden, no one can find any evidence of it. Evidence? What's that? And even though Theresa May clearly lied to her fellow MPs and the public about Labour being to blame for destroying those landing cards, it didn't stop the media from reporting it as truth. The BBC, the Evening Standard. You know, the Osborne-penned shit rag that you always read on the 1912 Home to Woking. Congratulations on being a twat, shithead. But we do have very clear evidence of one thing. Theresa May is most probably a racist.
And if you look at Theresa May through this lens, I worry that the evidence has been in front of us all along.
A bold accusation, I know. Why else would she knowingly and deliberately enforce laws to evict hard-working, contributing members of our society just because of where they're from or the colour of their skin? No, wait, she's sorry. May says, I'm sorry for Windrush fiasco. She's sorry. That's fine then. That's fine. That's fucking fine then, isn't it? Yeah, you're sorry. No, that's fine then, isn't it? Yeah, don't worry about us. No, we'll be fine. You... Has anyone got like a Tic Tac or something? That kind of took a lot out of me.